Very good evening, all of you. Hope you all are doing well. Let's start with today's session. In last session, we discussed some programs on, I guess, if else, right? Conditional statement. Some programs we solved. Some programs on loops we'll do today. Okay? Some questions you can solve. Like, I'll tell you. For example, 23rd, suppose. Accept two integers x and y, okay, and calculate the sum of all integers between x and y. Okay, very basic question. What we have to do is we have to accept two numbers, like maybe x is 5 and y is suppose 11. ठीक है, तो you have to find sum from 5 till 11, and 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, like that. ठीक है, so what you'll do, you'll take one variable s in which you will be storing sum, which is initially 0. ठीक है, sum will be initially 0, and you'll take one counter I, okay, which will start from x. So what is x? 5. So counter will start from x and you'll take one sum as 0. Now what you have to do is continuously go on adding this I to s and increment I till I doesn't reach to y. Means till your I doesn't reach till y, you'll do this process. What process I said? S is equal to s plus I. Okay, so always old sum plus current I. You add it, store it in S. Increment I equal to I plus 1 every time. And this process you'll repeat, this activity you'll repeat till your I doesn't reach till Y. Till your I is less than equal to Y, keep repeating. Understanding, guys? Like for example, can you tell me first S is 0 and how much is I for the first time? 5. First time S is 0, I is 5. Now check, is 5 less than equal to 11? Is your
Yes.
5 less than equal to 11? Yes. Yes, so add them. 0 plus 5 is 5. Store it in S and increment this. Again, is 6 less than equal to 11? Yes. So again add them. Means add 6 in 5 and store it in S. It will become 11 and I will become 7. Again, 7 less than equal to 11. Yes, add. It will become 18. This will become 8. 8 less than equal to 11. Yes, add it. This will become 26 and this will become 9. Again, 9 is less than equal to 11. This will become 35. And as this will become 10. 10 is less than equal to 11. Add 45. 11. 11 less than equal to 11. Yes, this will become 56. And this will become 12. And the moment it becomes 12, your loop will stop because it is more than y. Getting? So your loop is going to start from, your I will start from x, and till your I is less than equal to y, you'll keep repeating the loop. And every time in the loop, what you have to do, you have to add I in S and increment I by 1. Add I in S, increment I by 1. And keep checking whether I is less than equal to y. So if your I is less than equal to y, again repeat it. Every time I is moving one step near to y. See, it has started from y. Every time one step near to 11, one step near to 11. And the moment it becomes 12, your condition will be false and the loop will stop. Getting? I hope the condition is clear. Okay, so now we can implement this. You can implement it in any type of loop, while loop, for loop. Okay, see, if you are using for loop, then you have to go for a range function. I hope I have told you about range in the last session. Okay, I hope you remember. Just please give me confirmation. Okay,
Yes.
this is which question? Question number 23. I'll create a file exercise2 23.py. First step is 1 minute, guys. Okay. Now, first step is we have to accept first input x as int input, enter first number, or according to the question what they have said, except two integers x and y. So you can give like that, enter integer x, y, int. Now all these basic things are clear to you from the past session. Enter integer y. Okay, two numbers we have accepted. Then as I said, we have to create one variable s with 0. I will be initialized to x. Is it right? So you will start sum equal to 0. I will start from x. Then your while loop will start. While I less than equal to y. Is it? I gave you that condition. तो जब तक I ये less than equal to y repeat करते रहो. ठीक है? तो your loop will repeat till I is less than equal to y, and it has started from x. Every time what I'll add in is I. Can I write like this? S plus equal to I, S plus equal to I. S plus equal to I is same as S is equal to S plus I. It is a compound arithmetic assignment. And I increment by 1, I plus equal to 1. Now when the loop is over, whatever sum you have, that you have to print. Getting? So you can print it like this. You can use any F string, and like this you can write sum of integers between, like that. Sum of integers between. See here what I'll write, brace bracket x and brace bracket y is brace bracket s. That's all. Right? That's simple it is. So first it will substitute over here value of x, here value of y, and here whatever the sum you get. Right? Okay, you can just check the output. Terminal, you have to come on terminal, write Python exercise2 23. Okay, exercise2 23. Now input what I gave, 5 and 11. Is it right? Sum of integers between 5 and 11 is 56. You can try giving any other input, like I'm giving 7 and 12 suppose. So 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 9, 24, 24 plus 10, right? 34, and 34 plus 11, right? Will it be 45? Just check. 45 and 12 also have to add, no? Right or no? So 45 and 45 plus 12 is 57, which is right. Absolutely right. 12 I forgot to add. Till 11 only I did. So is it right? From 7 till 12, it is 57. So I hope you got it, how to implement a while loop. Same question, you can do it using for loop also. Okay, same you can do it using for loop. If you want, I'll show you that code using for loop as well. See, s equal to 0 I'll write. Okay, then you'll start for loop for I in range, and range will be from where till where? X till y, but I have to write y plus 1. I hope you know it. When I taught you range function, I guess the last to last lecture, range function, when we were seeing some trace output questions, that time I've taught you about range के बारे में बताया. तो range will generate values from x till y, but y exclusive होता है. तो y अगर हमें include करना है तो एक +1 लिखना पड़ेगा. तो if you give y as 11, तो 11 plus 1 12, तो it will take till 11. +1 लिखा है ना, तो it will stop till y. ठीक है. तो every time what will come in I? From x till y, 1 by 1 value. If x is 10 and y is 20, so it will start, first time I 10 will come, then 11, then 12, like that till 20. And whatever I you get, you just have to add in s. Can we write like this? S plus equal to I. And the output, you can give the same output using for loop as well. Okay? So you can implement the same thing using while loop also, for loop also. See here, I'm giving 5, 11. By both way, using for loop also you got the same, using while loop also you got the same. Okay? Can you give me quick confirmation about this for loop and while loop, this question, so that we can go with some more questions today, or questions implement करेंगे.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Then we will move with one more question. I'll give you. Suppose 25th later, write a program to accept a character, then one more integer, and display the next n characters. ठीक है, एक character accept करना है user से. I'll give you the explanation. We have to accept one character, whatever the character is, जो भी है, like E दिया. To accept one character, then one more integer we have to accept, n. Like I'm accepting integer 4. Now what they are saying, print next n characters from this character. Okay, see here, write a program to accept a character, that character you have accepted, then an integer n. Now display the next n characters. So if you have given E, okay, so after E, 4 character. So A, B, C, D, E. Next is F, G, H, I. So next 4 characters we have to display. Okay, now the problem is over here that if you try to add, like suppose you have considered one counter I, and you are writing counter I equal to 1, and you will reach till n. That is basic for loop you will write, or a while loop, that I will start from 1 and it will go till n, isn't it? And every time you'll try to add that I in ch, E plus 1, E plus 2, E plus 3. So E plus 1 is F, E plus 2 is G, E plus 3 is H, E plus 4 is I. Getting? But what the problem is, if you try to directly add in that ch I, Python gives error. Why? Because it is data type incompatibility. ch is a string. Understanding guys? ch क्या है? String है. और उसमें आप डायरेक्टली इंटीजर ऐड कर रहे हैं, ch plus I, where I is a integer. So if you are trying to add ch plus I directly, Python will generate an error because in Python you cannot do addition of an integer with a string. It is wrong. It is not allowed. I hope you remember arithmetic operator, bhulo mat. Everything from the past, whatever is taught, you have to remember. Directly addition of a string with the integer is not possible. Getting? So what to do in such situation? You cannot directly add ch plus I. Understanding? So for that, Python has given some functions. I'll tell you. Okay. And how those functions work, that I'll tell you. See here. There is one function called ORD. To that, if you give a character, it will give you its ASCII value. And remember, every characters in the computer, every character, let it be letters, let it be digit, let it be special symbols, let it be spaces, tabs, new line, each and every character on the keyboard is going to have its corresponding ASCII code. Or you can call it as its universal code. Not necessary they are only from the keyboard. They can be Johab character, Hebrew character, Chinese character, they can be WhatsApp smileys. So many characters are there. Even Devanagari characters, each and every character is having a corresponding Unicode, because internally in computer memory everything is kept in a binary form, isn't it? And you can convert only numbers to binary. These are all graphical characters, P and and alpha and beta. These are graphically represented on the screen. But in computer memory, every character will have its corresponding number, because numbers only can be converted into binary form. You can convert only numbers to binary. So if you have alpha, that alpha will have a corresponding number, and then that number is converted to binary. So how to get the corresponding Unicode of any character? So you have to use ORD and give the character, whichever character. Like if I give small a, it will return 97. Why? Because the Unicode of small a is 97. If I give capital A, it will give 65. Like that. For every character, there is, if I give 0, okay, it will return 48. Each and every character is going to have its Unicode. Getting? So this function 1, okay, you can take any, like if I'm giving space, only space, space will also have a Unicode. Getting? It will return 20, I guess. 20 in hexadecimal, which is 32 in decimal form. Hex 20. Hex 20. You can check hex 20 is same as hexadecimal 20. 0x20 is same as 32 in decimal. So every character will have a corresponding code. And now other way, you have a character and you have a Unicode and you need its corresponding character. Unicode है और मुझे उसका corresponding character चाहिए. Getting? Like if I give 65, it will return A. Getting? If I give 66, it will give B. If I give 97, it will give small a. So these two functions you have to use for achieving this. Getting? So what you will be doing, whatever character you have, you get its Unicode first by writing ORD, okay, of CH. Okay? So whatever character you have, you get the ASCII code or Unicode, you can call. Unicode means universal code. So ORD of CH, you'll get a number. In that number, are we allowed to add I now? Like if this is CH is E. So 65, 66, 67, 68. And A, B, C, D, E. 69. It will be 69. You can check ORD of E. Right? So it will give 69 plus I. Your I is 1. So 69 plus 1 is 70. Now it is Okay, na, to add, because both are number. ORD of CH will give you a number. In that number, I'm adding 1. And whatever answer you get, that you again give to CHR. It will give you the character of it. Print that character. Next time I is incremented. So in that CHORD, it will add 2. Next time it will add 3. This way, how many times? Till I doesn't reach till N. Understanding, guys? See here, if your
Yes.
CH is A, and if I'm writing CHR of ORD of CH plus 1, getting? So ORD of CH is how much? ORD of CH, that is capital A, is how much? 65. 65 plus 1 is 66, and 66 CHR is P. But if you directly try to add 1 in it, it is going to give an error, type error. It will say incompatible. You cannot do addition of a string with an integer. Getting? Type error can only concatenate string to string not integer. Getting? So in such situation, what we have to do, such functions you have to use. Okay, so I hope if that part is clear, then you can write code for it. अब इसके लिए प्रोग्राम लिख सकते हो. Question number 25.
Sir.
Huh.
So all these alphabets are stored serial wise, numerically, and serial wise alphabetically, right?
Huh. Everyone is going to have their corresponding. Huh. A to Z will be in serial form only.
Yes.
Like if A starts from 65, so till Z they will be in serial. They won't be scattered.
Same goes for small letters and capital letters.
Huh. Now small a starts from 97. So all will be in serial. Small b 98, small c 99, like that. They will be in serial. 0. Now
Okay.
0 starts from 48. So 1 will be 49, like that. That
Okay.
group will be in serial form only. Getting? But like if the other letters are there, like plus or minus, so they may have different codes. Getting? So you can write a program also to print the entire ASCII code. ASCII chart printing program also you can write. Okay, you can start I equal to 0 till at least you can go till 255 and print and see each and every character and its code, character and the code. Okay, so exercise 225. Now a first step is what? To accept a character. Input, enter a character, and second n int input, enter an integer. Okay, then I told you can write using a for loop also, while loop, it's up to you. If I use for loop, I'll write for I in range from where we have to start 1 till n, but I cannot write n, I have to write n plus 1, guys. Why? Because in range function, actually we call it as function, but it is a generator. It is actually a data type, class range. It comes under generator category. Same like iterator. Iterables we have, no? Like list or tuple or dictionary, set, string. String is a sequence. Same way. But it just doesn't generate and keep it already. It generates on fly. Demand पे आपको next value बना के देता है. On demand, it will keep giving you the next value. So in this case, what happens is the second is exclusive. Means if I write range 5, 10, it will not consider 10. Till 9 only it will give. So I want n also to be considered. Therefore, I am writing just plus n so that it will stop at n. Okay. Now what I have to print, I told you, CHR ORD of your CH, getting, plus I. Okay. And suppose I give end equal to space. So will it display new line after every output, or will it just put a space after every output? Normally after every output it puts a new line. End by default क्या put करता है? New line डालता है. Here after every output it will just put a space. Okay? All this in the initial lectures we have discussed. Different forms of print, what that end is, SCP. Okay, so see here, Python exercise 225. Okay, I'll give characters, suppose D, and I'm giving 5. Is it returning next 5 characters after D? A, B, C, D, then E, F, G, H, and I. You can try giving anything else, like I'm giving capital A and I'm giving 4 or 5. Is it returning 5 characters after A? B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, anything else you can give. Like if I'm giving 3 and 4, okay, so it will return 4 characters after 3. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. But someone say like I'm giving 3 and here I give 20. So will it give from 4 till 20? No, guys. Till 9 it will give, and after 9 whatever characters are there in your ASCII chart, that will be given. Okay? Because 15 is a number formed from 2 symbols, 1 and 5. In your ASCII chart 15 is not there. In ASCII chart 5 is there and 1 is there. 1 एक कैरेक्टर अलग है, 5 एक कैरेक्टर अलग है. 15 तो हमने नंबर फॉर्म किया, क्या लेके 1 and 5. ठीक है. तो दिस वे यू कैन सॉल्व मेनी मोर क्वेश्चंस. चलो और थोड़े सॉल्व करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सपोज 26th क्वेश्चन. ये एक बहुत कॉमन क्वेश्चन होता है इन मेनी इंटरव्यूज ऑल्सो. लाइक राइट अ प्रोग्राम टू एक्सेप्ट एन इंटीजर and check if it is prime or not. नंबर प्राइम नंबर है या नहीं, हमें सिर्फ चेक करना है. ओके, वी जस्ट हैव टू चेक whether the number is prime or not. So what is the basic definition of a number to be prime? Whatever number you give, you're giving 7, you're giving 13, you're giving 12, whatever. So definition of prime number is, everything in school we have studied. So prime numbers are numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself. Itself means like if I'm checking whether 7 is prime or not. अगर मैं चेक कर रहा हूं कि 7 प्राइम है क्या नहीं, तो वो सिर्फ 1 and 7 से ही डिविजिबल होना चाहिए. Understanding? So if 7 is prime, then it has to be divisible only with 1 and 7, not anyone in between. जैसे between 2 है, 3 है, 4 है, 5 है and 6 है. ठीक है. तो every number is divisible by 1 and itself. वो तो होता ही है, वो प्राइम हो या ना हो. Let it be it is prime or let it be it is not prime. Every number is obviously going to be divisible by 1 and itself. Is 7 divisible by 7? Yes. Is 7 divisible by 1? Yes. Now we want to check whether it is prime or no. So we'll start from 2 till n minus 1. 2 से शुरू करके n minus 1 तक check करेंगे whether it is divisible. Is 7 divisible by 2? No. By 3? No. By 4? No. By 5? No. By 6? No. Getting? तो 2 से लेके 6 तक एक से भी डिविजिबल नहीं आया, मीन्स ये प्राइम है. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? लाइक इफ n is 6, ओके, तो अगर 6 प्राइम है तो वो सिर्फ 1 and 6 से डिविजिबल होना चाहिए. इट शुड बी डिविजिबल बाय 1 and 6 ओनली. बट 2, 3, 4 and 5, these middle values if I take, it is divisible by 2 also. See, if I try to divide 6 by 2, yes. Is 6 divisible by 2? Yes. अगर ये प्राइम है तो वो सिर्फ 1 एंड 6 से ही डिविजिबल होना चाहिए था, इन बिटवीन किसी से भी नहीं। बट इस केस में वो 2 से भी डिविजिबल है, इज 6 डिविजिबल बाय 2 ऑल्सो, एंड देयरफॉर इट इज नॉट prime. Understanding? Okay. Now, in this case, what we are doing, the standard rule is we start from 2 till n minus 1 and divisibility check करते हो। कहां से शुरू करते हो? 2 से लेके n minus 1। 2 से n minus 1 तक एक से भी डिविजिबल नहीं है, then it is prime. Okay guys? अगर 2 से n minus 1 तक वो divisible नहीं है, then it is prime. Now, some mathematicians have found out that there is no need to check till n minus 1 also. Halfway तक गए तो भी चलता है, halfway माने n by 2. If you go till n by 2 also is sufficient, because when the number is too high, it will be too much time consuming. ना? अगर नंबर बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा है, okay, like if someone gives 689 or 673 or whatever, like, so if the number is too big, then one by one checking till n minus 1 is a time consuming work. तो some mathematicians say halfway तक check किया and halfway तक भी divisible नहीं है तो भी prime है, and कुछ mathematicians ने तो find out किया है that if you go till root n times also is sufficient. जो भी नंबर आपको दिया है, check whether it is prime or no, whatever number, तो उसके रूट टाइम्स तक भी चेक किया तो भी बास है। लाइक इफ योर नंबर गिवन इज 121, तो 121 का रूट क्या है? 11। तो 11 तक भी डिविजिबिलिटी चेक किया तो भी बास है। देयर इज नो नीड टू गो टिल 120। स्पेशली ये तब यूजफुल होता है व्हेन द नंबर इज टू बिग एंड यू वांट टू चेक वेदर इट इज प्राइम और नो। इन दैट केस starting from 2 till n minus 1 is time consuming. Therefore, if you go halfway is more faster, and if you go till only root n time is still faster. Getting? So it is up to you how you are going to do it. But the standard rule क्या था? Start from where? 2 and पहुंचो किधर तक? n minus 1 तक. And check करो एक एक करके your I is divisible by that I or no. If it is divisible, it is not prime. Getting? This is question number 26. Okay, I'll show you. First, we will accept one input as an integer, enter a number or enter an integer. Okay. Then what I said, we have to start from I in range 2 comma n. Why n? Because anyway n inclusive नहीं है ना guys. Range को second number inclusive नहीं होता है. तो if your n is 7, it will go till 6 only guys. So 2 से लेके 6 तक divisibility check करना है. Every time what will keep coming in I? अगर आपने n 7 दिया तो what will come in I for the first time? 2, the next time 3, next time 4, like that. Check whether that n is divisible by I. ठीक है? If n mod I double equal to 0. You understanding? n को किससे डिवाइड करके देख रहे हैं? I से, और उसका रिमाइंडर हम इक्वल टू 0 है क्या चेक कर रहे हैं. Mod gives you the remainder. So if the remainder comes 0 means n is divisible by I, and divisible है means वो prime number नहीं है. It is not prime number. So can I display over here print n is not prime? ठीक है? And ये for and break कर देगा. There is no need to continue ahead, ना? What do you say, guys? अगर वो वहां divisible आ गया, like example n हमने दिया था 6, ठीक है? I कहां से शुरू हुआ? 2 से. I started from 2. First time it is checking whether 6 is divisible by 2. N is 6, I is 2. Is 6 divisible by 2, guys? Yes. तो डायरेक्ट प्रिंट करेगा 6 is not prime, break, लूप से बाहर आ जाएगा. It will just terminate and come out of the loop. Getting? But if your for loop completes naturally means समझ में, it has reached till n-1. 2 से लेके n-1 तक गया और एक बार भी divisible नहीं है, means it is prime. तो can I write a else block here? I hope you remember about else block. When is else block executed? You remember or no? Right? When is else block executed? You can attach a else block to a for loop. You can attach a else block to a while loop. When I was teaching, I remember that ये else block मैंने while loop को लगाया था, and then Lubda had asked me that question, that is it also applicable for loop? Then I said yes. अभी for loop सीखा नहीं है हमने, याद है कि नहीं? Getting? Each and every question what you ask is recorded in my knowledge base, because whenever student asks the same thing afterwards, I have that everything in my recorded history. So when is else block executed? Else block is executed only once when the for loop completes naturally. Naturally means break होकर बाहर नहीं है. अगर break होकर बाहर आया तो else block नहीं रन होगा. But when your for loop completes when the condition is achieved, ये जो भी condition है 2 से लेके n-1 पहुंच गया, तो when the for loop naturally stop, it will run else block once. Understanding?
Yes.
I hope you remember. तो देखो, अगर n मैंने 7 दिया है तो your I will start from where? 2. पहली बार 2 से शुरू करेगा. n is 7. 1 देखना नहीं है, क्यों? क्योंकि 1 से तो वो ऑलरेडी डिविजिबल है, एंड 7 से भी वो डिविजिबल रहेगा ही. राइट और नो? तो यू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 2. ठीक है. अब जैसे कहा कि कुछ मैथमेटिशियंस ने कहा n तक क्यों जाना है, n/2 तक गए तो भी चलेगा. सम हैव सेड दैट गो टिल √n टाइम्स. तो n की जगह पे √n. अभी बोलोगे √n कैसे लिखना है इन पाइथन? यू हैव टू राइट n**0.5. आई होप यू नो इट. एनीथिंग रेज टू हाफ इज रूट ना. मैथ्स भूलो मत गाइस. ठीक है. रूट ऑफ n इज सेम एज n रेज टू हाफ. तो n*0.5 will be root of n. तो वैसे भी लिख सकते हो. तो फर्स्ट टाइम I will start from 2. 7 mod 2. Is it 0, guys? Is 7 divisible by 2?
Yes.
No.
Huh? Yes or no?
No.
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 7 2 से divisible नहीं है. 7 is not divisible by 2. Right? तो as 7 is not divisible, if में नहीं जाएगा, next I लेगा. What is next I? 3. Will range generate next number and give it to I? What is the next number? 3. ठीक है. Is 7 divisible by 3? No. Then next is 4. 4 is also not divisible. Then next is 5. 5 is also not divisible. Next is 6. Is 6 divisible? No. Now for loop stop. Why? Because for loop 6 तक ही जाने वाला था. n के पहले तक रुकेगा ना. n एक्सक्लूसिव होता है ना. रेंज में सेकेंड नंबर एक्सक्लूसिव होता है, इंक्लूसिव नहीं. तो टिल 6 इट इज नॉट कमिंग डिविजिबल. ओके. तो वेयर इट विल कम? टू एल्स पार्ट. एंड एल्स पार्ट में क्या लिखेगा? 7 is prime. Getting? And suppose I would have given n as for example if I'm taking 15. ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट टाइम आई विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 2. 15 दिया है n. हमें पता है कि 15 प्राइम नहीं है. वाई? बिकॉज 15 इज डिविजिबल बाई 3. n 15 है. आई स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 2. इज 15 डिविजिबल बाई 2? नो. सो इट विल इंक्रीज I. 3. इज 15 डिविजिबल बाई 3, गाइज?
Yes.
Yes. Yes तो break. 15 is not prime. Break किया तो डायरेक्ट बाहर.
Yes.
Directly loop के बाहर. It will not run this else part. isn't it? So
Yes.
hope that part is clear. You can test. ठीक है? Give any number, like I'm giving 7. Is it printing 7 is prime? You are giving 13. 13 is also prime. You are giving 15. 15 is not prime.
Yes.
Okay? So I hope you got it. Later, the similar questions we have to solve using functions also, guys. One more question for today we can solve. For today, you can try this one, 29th. Write a program to display the first n Fibonacci numbers. Fibonacci is a famous mathematician and कुछ मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन के कुछ फॉर्मूलेज भी बनाए हुए हैं, getting? तो according to him, what is that Fibonacci series? The first two numbers are fixed, that is 1 1, and the next is addition of previous two. First number is fixed, 1 1, and always the third number is addition of the previous two. Now next number is addition of previous two. Next number is addition of previous two. Getting? Like that. 5 plus 3, 5 plus 8, 13, like that. So what is a Fibonacci series? That is clear. It is sequence of numbers in this form, 1 1 2 3 5. First two are fixed. Okay, now how you will implement this? I'll tell you by using 3 variable technique. Okay, here I'll give the explanation. First, what you can do is you can consider 3 variables, A, B, and C, and initialize A and B to 1. A को 1 को initialize करना है, B को 1, और ऐसे 3 वेरिएबल है, ठीक है? Now you will write a loop which will go for n time. एक n time चलने वाला loop लिखोगे. But what you will write in the loop, that I'll tell you. फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या करना है, ए को प्रिंट कर देना है, प्रिंट ए, ऑलवेज जो भी ए है वो प्रिंट कर दो. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट यू विल डू इज यू विल ऐड ए एंड बी एंड स्टोर इट इन सी. ए प्लस बी सी में स्टोर. आफ्टर दैट यू विल गिव बी टू ए. सीक्वेंस बदलना नहीं है, सीक्वेंस को समझो, करेक्ट? तो यू हैव टू स्टोर, वो मिम्स में वगैरह भी होता है, सीक्वेंस को समझो. तो A इक्वल टू बी, मीन्स ये जो B है वो A में दिया, एंड फिर जो C रहेगा वो B को देना है. C उल्टा लिखा मैंने, B इक्वल टू C. And these 4 lines you'll write within a loop. एक लूप में लिखोगे, जो लूप कितनी बार चलेगा, n टाइम. n फिबोनाची प्रिंट करना है तो n टाइम ये लूप चलाओ. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? एंड सिर्फ करना क्या है, a को प्रिंट करना है, a b ऐड c, b को a में डालो, c को b में डालो. अगेन रिपीट इट n टाइम्स. you'll see what you are printing is a Fibonacci series. करें? देखो चलो पहली बार बताओ, ए अभी प्रिंट कर रहे हैं, तो व्हाट इज ए, 1 प्रिंट हुआ. फिर मैंने कहा इन दोनों को ऐड करो, व्हाट यू विल गेट, 2, राइट? देन आई सेड कॉपी दिस बी इन ए एंड कॉपी दिस सी इन बी, यह व्हाट यू विल गेट, 2. ठीक है, ये 1 गया इसमें, ये 2 गया इसमें, हो गया. अगेन रिपीट करना है. आई टोल्ड यू ना, कीप रिपीटिंग फॉर n टाइम. प्रिंट क्या करने के लिए कहा है, a, तो विल इट प्रिंट a, that is 1. Again addition, 1 plus 2 is 3. कॉपी करो ये 2 को यहां, ये 3 को यहां कॉपी. ठीक है, अगेन रिपीट करो, क्या प्रिंट होगा, a. मैंने कहा ना प्रिंट हमेशा a को करना. ऐड कर दिया, ठीक है, यहां क्या आ जाएगा 3, यहां क्या आ जाएगा 5। अगेन रिपीट करो, क्या प्रिंट करना है, ए, हाउ मच इज ए 3, फिर इसको ऐड किया दैट इज 8, यहां क्या आ जाएगा 5, यहां क्या आ जाएगा 8। चलते रहेगा, ये कितनी बार चलेगा, जितने टर्म्स आपको प्रिंट करना है फिबोनाची के। अगर फिबोनाची के 5 टर्म्स प्रिंट करना है तो और एक बार लूप चलेगा, क्या प्रिंट होगा 5, ठीक है, ऐड हो जाएगा 13, ये 8 यहां आ जाएगा, ये 13 यहां आ जाएगा, दिस विल गो ऑन, गेटिंग? तो हाउ मेनी टाइम्स यू विल रिपीट दिस कॉन्सेप्ट, एन टाइम, इतना सिंपल है। और लूप में सिर्फ करना क्या है, ए को प्रिंट करना है, ए एंड बी का एडिशन करके सी, बी को ए में एंड सी को बी में, दैट्स ऑल, एंड रिपीट फॉर एन टाइम। Basic logic you are understanding, and you have to accept from user. ठीक है, at least the basic concept is clear, then you can give me the confirmation. एक a variable, एक b variable, एक c variable, a is initialized to 1, b is initialized to 1, loop start करना है, how many
Yes.
times, n time, every time print a, add a and b, store in c, transfer b to a, transfer c to a, again repeat, that simple it is, ठीक है, ओके। तो कैन यू टेल मी दिस क्वेश्चन, 29th क्वेश्चन था, एक्सरसाइज 2 29.pi। First, you'll accept number of terms, enter number of terms. Then, as I said, you will create two variables, a equal to b equal to 1. c इधर बना के रखने की जरूरत नहीं, अंदर एडिशन करोगे तो ऑटोमेटिक c बन जाएगा, a initialized to 1, b initialized to 1, right guys? Then you'll start with the for loop, for I in range, how many times the loop will go guys, n time, that's all। n अगर 5 है तो 0 से लेके 4 तक, n अगर 5 रहेगा तो 0 से लेके 4 तक 5 टाइम्स ही चलेगा ना लूप। एनीवे हमें सिर्फ काउंट रखना है कि ये लूप n टाइम चल रहा है कि नहीं, isn't it? ओके,
Yes,
अंदर
sir.
आते ही मैंने पहला स्टेप क्या लिखा था, प्रिंट a, इन वन लाइन ओनली, इफ यू वांट देन एंड स्पेस दे सकते हो, a प्रिंट कर दिया, देन c इक्वल टू a प्लस b, a equal to b and b equal to c, that's all। Let this loop go on, it will print all the n terms of your Fibonacci series, right? check कर सकते हो। Suppose I'm giving 7 terms, is it printing the first 7 terms, 1 1 2 3 5 8 13, are they 7 terms,
Yes.
right guys?
Yes, sir.
I hope you are getting it, right? Some more questions we can solve as per our time. Okay, suppose one question I'll give you, other than this, like n, you have to accept, okay? Like suppose I'm giving n as 5, okay? So I have to print a box of stars of size 5 by 5, n is 5, so you have to print 5 stars And like this, how many lines? 5 lines. This way, 5 lines. 5 stars per line. And how many lines? 5 lines. Can you do it? Yeah, we can do it. In Idle also you can try. It depends on what n you give. Like n I'm giving 5. Okay? So I'll start a for loop for I in range 5. Means this for loop will go for how much time by anyway? 5 times. Will it go for 5 times, guys?
Yes, sir.
Range 5 है. तो it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 exclusive होता है. तो anyway 5 times loop चलने वाला है. Then see. Print, can I write star into n? Do you remember that in Python there is something called string repetition? Arithmetic operators, भूलो मत. जब arithmetic
Yes.
operator लिया था, that time I told you on string only 2 operations are allowed. Plus, when both are string, एक string और दूसरा string है और plus है, तो it will do concatenation. And second, when one is a string, other is a number, and you use star, it will repeat that string that much times. याद है या नहीं? Getting?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
दिया भी है ये ऐसे. Like if I'm writing Ram into 5, it is going to repeat that Ram 5 times and generate and give you a new string. तो same thing मैंने ये for loop में किया था. For I in range 5, and what I'm doing, I'm printing that star, but I'm repeating it how many times? N time. Is it printing a box of 5 by 5? हाँ,
Yes.
अगर
No.
आप लोग ये प्रिंटिंग में यहाँ अंदर ही स्ट्रिंग के अंदर एक स्पेस रखोगे तो it looks more perfect square because this is according to our screen. n change करके देखो. n ये जो वेरिएबल है, if you make it 10 and now you are running the same for loop. See. No, this for loop we wrote it n, but one mistake I did. Instead of n 5 we have to write n.
Okay.
That one mistake I did. I wrote hard-coded 5, it should be hard-coded n. See, now it is working. So it will work generalize, like n equal to 3 if you take and run this for loop. It will give 3 lines, 3 star per line. See, 3 lines, 3 star per line. Okay? Okay, so in the next session, we'll try to solve some more nested loops or something, and then we will start with our next module. Okay, and this file already on the group I have shared. Please try solving it. उसको solve करने की कोशिश करो वो exercises को, और थोड़े से 2-3 questions हम nested loop पे लेते हैं, loop within a loop, and then we will dive into our next module.